So what we'll be doing today is a very simple class. Don't worry about your level of expertise. Um, what we'll be doing today is a Hatha Yoga class. You'll be holding postures for a long time. In case you feel tired, you feel any sharp pain, relax and take it easy. And then you can get back to the posture again. You can take multiple breaks. Don't try to force yourself to do something until until I say the least. So let's start with the three Om chants and the Guru Mantra as a starting of the practice. Bring your palms together, Anjali Mudra, elbows open, back lengthened, eyes closed. Breathe in and out, nice and gentle. Awareness on your breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. A few more breaths, becoming one with the mudra, palms together, becoming aware of the palms together, the temperature of the hands, the texture of the hands. Just becoming aware of it. The shoulders are relaxed, shoulders gently rolled back, the back lengthened. Let there be no muscular engagement to hold this posture. Let there be a very gentle engagement of the spine, lengthen the spine. Take a nice deep breath. योगेन चित्तस्य पदेन वाचा मलं शरीरस्य च वैद्यकेन योपाकरोतं प्रवरं मुनीनां पतञ्जलिं प्राञ्जलिरानतोऽस्मि आवाहुपुरुषाकारं शङ्खचक्रासिधारिणं संश्वेतं प्रणमामि पतञ्जलिं प्रणमामि पतञ्जलिं प्रणमामि पतञ्जलिं। हरि ओम्। Come up to standing, feet are hip width apart. Raise your hands above the head. Catch hold of your elbows, right hand, left elbow, left hand, right elbow. Now slowly move the elbows, stand straight, stand strong, strong legs, thighs engaged, buttocks gently engaged. Uh, Tuck your head gently, lift the chest. Now slowly see if you can take both the elbows to your right as much as possible without the head dropping down. Both the elbows to the right. Inhale and do the same to the left. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Continue for a few more times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. The last one. Inhale, exhale, inhale, center, release hands, relax. Watch your body, watch your breath, see how you feel. Become aware of how you feel. In case you have lower back pain or neck pain, take it easy. I'll give you frequent tips to make sure that you don't further aggravate the pain. Right? Hands on the hips. The thumb supporting the spinal column. The thumb of the hands supporting the spinal column. Hands, fingers out, holding the hips. Lengthen the back. Inhale, open chest, take a nice back bend. You can choose to drop that neck there, the head there, or you can keep your chin to the chest. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, back. Again, be careful with the neck. Exhale, forward. Inhale, exhale. A few more rounds. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. The last one. Inhale, exhale, center, release, relax. Take it easy. Watch your breath, watch your body. See how you feel. Feel that nice circulation happening at the lower back, hamstrings, the glutes. Now, lengthen your hand in front of you, in line with the shoulders. Make a baby fist out of your hands and slowly start rotating the wrist clockwise. Inhale, exhale. Continue breathing nice and soft. Move the wrist softly so that you feel every movement. Bringing in circulation, loosening the joints, loosening the wrist there. Now anti-clockwise. Slow, easy, nice. Feel that blood circulating to the wrist. Now, slowly release, stop, release. Let's do a few Surya Namaskaras today, about 6. Take it easy. If you're not okay to do that many, it's okay. You can stop at any time and then get back at any time that you feel comfortable. Right? Move to the front of the mat, feet together, Pranamasana, hands in Anjali Mudra, palms together, elbows open, stand tall. Hasta Utthana, raise hands, gentle back bend. Again, take it easy with the neck. In case you have shoulder or neck stiffness today, take it easy and keep your chin to the chest. Exhale, bend forward, Padahastasana. The first 1 or 2 rounds, keep your knees bent so that you warm up nice and easy. Right leg back, Ashwa Sanchalana. The left leg back, Dandasana. Hold your breath here, Ashtanga Danda Namaskara, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, Bhujanga. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Lift your chest off the floor, the abdomen, the lower abdomen, however, stays on the floor. Exhale, Padahastasana. Inhale, right leg forward, Ashwa Sanchalana. Sink your hip here, nice, deep. The back leg stays straight. Take care of the back leg here. Stays straight and strong. Padahasta, walk your left leg forward. Hasta Utthana. Nice back bend, open chest. Pranamasana. Done with the half round of the practice. Let's do the other half. Inhale, Hasta Utthana. Exhale, Padahasta, bend forward. Inhale, Ashwa Sanchalana. Exhale, Dandasana. Hold the breath here, Ashtanga Danda Namaskara. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvatasana. Inhale, left leg forward. Exhale, Padahasta, right leg forward. Inhale, Hasta Utthana. Exhale, Pranamasana. Watch your breath, watch your body. Breathe in and out, see how you feel. Very important in yoga practices to continuously be aware, take stock of how you feel. Right? Be aware of how you feel. 5 more rounds. I'll be a little fast here. Right? If you feel that's too fast for you, please proceed with your own pace. Pranamasana. Inhale, Hasta Utthana. Exhale, Padahasta. Inhale, Ashwa Sanchalana, right leg. Exhale, Dandasana. Hold breath here, Ashtanga Danda Namaskara. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvatasana. Inhale, Ashwa Sanchalana, right leg. Exhale, Padahasta. Inhale, Hasta Utthana. Exhale, Pranamasana. Inhale, Hasta Utthana. Exhale, Padahasta. Inhale, Ashwa Sanchalana. Exhale, Dandasana. hold breath, Ashtanga Danda Namaskara. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvatasana. Inhale, Ashwa Sanchalana. Exhale, Padahasta. Inhale, Hasta Utthana. Exhale, Pranamasa. Release hands by the sides. Watch your breath, watch your body. You can keep your feet apart while you do this. If you are already accustomed to the instructions, if you can listen to the instructions and do the practice, it's good that you just turn the volume up and just listen to the instructions. But if you feel that there is something confusing you didn't understand, you can look at the screen. Right? Don't lose your awareness looking at the screen is what I meant. Put the feet together, the third round. Trinamasana, palms together. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Hasta Utthana. Padahasta. Ashwa Sanchalana. Dandasana. Ashtanga Danda Namaskara. Bhujangasana. Parvatasana. Ashwa Sanchalana. Padahasta. Hasta Utthana. Pranamasana. The other side. Hasta Utthana. Padahasta. Ashwa Sanchalana. Left leg. Dandasana. Ashtanga Danda Namaskara. Bhujangasana. Parvatasana. Ashwa Sanchalana. Padahasta. Hasta Utthana. Pranamasana. Hands by the sides, feet apart, watch your breath, watch your body. I'm going ahead assuming that you're okay with the breathing pattern by now. You know when to breathe when you move. 3 more rounds. I'll be a little continuous here. Feet together, Pranamasana. Hasta Utthana. Padahasta. Ashwa Sanchalana. Dandasana. Ashtanga Danda Namaskara. Bhujangasana. Parvatasana. Ashwa Sanchalana. Padahasta. Hasta Utthana. Pranamasana. Hasta Utthana. Padahasta. Ashwa Sanchalana. Dandasana. Ashtanga Danda Namaskara. Bhujangasana. Parvatasana. Ashwa Sanchalana. Padahasta. Hasta Utthana. Pranamasana. Hands by the sides, watch your breath, watch your body. Pranamasana, inhale, exhale. Hasta Utthana. Padahasta. Ashwa Sanchalana. Dandasana. Ashtanga Danda Namaskara. Bhujangasana. Parvatasana. Ashwa Sanchalana. Padahasta. Hasta Utthana. Pranamasana. Hasta Utthana. Padahasta. Ashwa Sanchalana. Dandasana. Ashtanga Danda Namaskara. Bhujangasana. Parvatasana. Ashwa Sanchalana. Padahasta. Hasta Utthana. Pranamasana. Feet apart, hands by the sides, watch your breath, watch your body. Very important for you to take this time. Feet together. Last round, Pranamasana. Hasta Utthana, Padahasta, Ashwasanchalana, Dandasana, Ashtanga Danda Namaskara, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, Ashwasanchalana, Padahasta, Hasta Utthana, Pranamasana. The other side, Hasta Utthana, Padahasta, Ashwasanchalana, Dandasana, Ashtanga Danda Namaskara, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, Ashwasanchalana, Padahasta, Hasta Utthana, Pranamasana. Release hands, feet apart. Become aware of how you feel here. At this time, we'll spend a little more time breathing, being aware of how you feel. The body temperature would have rise. Your breath may be a little here and there. Observe, eyes closed. Now, slowly open your eyes. Feet are hip width apart. Become aware of that. It's sometimes very difficult to know what is a hip width apart. So, feet apart. Toes pointing forward, not to the right, not to the left, not outward, not inward. Now, hands on the hip. You can lift your chest, lengthen your chest, neck tall. If you're accustomed to, you can do that back bend, gentle back bend, hyperextending the spine. Exhale and bend forward. Keep your knees bent as you bend forward. Keep your knees gently bent as you bend forward. If you see here, the knees are gently bent, right? It's important to get that abdomen and the thigh closer to each other. Catch hold of your big toes. Right hand, right big toe. Left hand, left big toe. Lift your chest up once. Look forward. This is just to lengthen the spine. Now, very gently tug onto your toes, open elbows. The head moving down. If you see here, lengthen this part, lengthen the torso entirely. The head is moving downward. The knee stays gently bent yet. The hip here is moving up, the sit bones moving up to the ceiling. Keep lengthening. Strong leg. Now, those who are accustomed to doing this posture, you can slowly straighten the knees. You're staying here for some time. Stay there for some time. Stay. Breathe in and out. Very important is the breathing. See, the most important part of today's practice would be breathing. See how nice and easy you can breathe. That's where your posture is, good. Open elbows. Don't tighten your shoulders here. There's a tendency to tighten the shoulder. Relax the shoulder. Take it easy. And as I told you in the beginning, At any point of time you want to stop and come up, feel free to. You don't have to hold it this long. And whenever you feel like, get back to doing the posture. Keep breathing, nice, easy breaths. I've picked a very simple sequence because it's designed for all levels, so take it easy. Any point you feel like taking a break, please feel free to. Strong legs. Now, slowly lift your chest again, look forward, lengthen the spine again. Bring your hands on the hips, bend your knees, lift your chest higher than the hip, and slowly come up to standing. It's by the sides, watch your breath, watch your body, see how you feel. As I told you, a very important part of the practice to observe how you feel, become aware of how you feel here. I'm sure you enjoyed the posture. This is a very enjoyable posture. I'm sure you want to do it again. Let's go ahead once more. Feet apart. Look at your toes. Hands on the hip. Either you can just lengthen the body or bend backwards. Exhale and bend forward. Also, you might be a little bored doing the same thing, so you're not holding the toes this time. This time, take your hands under the foot, the palms under the foot, palm facing upward. You're literally stamping your own hands, so the palms. Now, inhale, lift your chest and look forward. Inhale, lift your chest and look forward. Again, the quality of the torso. Lengthen the torso, keep lengthening the spine. Look ahead. So the chest is nice and open here. Knees can be still bent at this point of time. Exhale, open elbows and bend forward. Lengthen spine, keep lengthening spine. I'm not confusing you with the Sanskrit names. Here and there I might use the Sanskrit name of the postures. This is a global audience, so I'm just keeping it easy and simple. Keep lifting the hip up. Strong legs, thighs are tight. And I mean tight, thighs engaged. You see that that beautiful stretch of the hamstring happens when your thighs are engaged voluntarily. Engage the thighs, feel that stretch of the hamstring. For some, you might also feel it at the calf and at the glutes and the back. Observe. Breathe in and out. Remember, the most important part of the practice is breathing. Breathe nice and easy. Again, you might take a break if you want to. Don't just stay there because I didn't say release. Keep breathing. Keep watching your breath. Take your time here, silence, inner silence, looking inside and seeing how you feel. Constantly, this is something that you do throughout the practice. You see how you feel. Keep lifting those sit bones up, pointing them to the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen back, look forward. Exhale and bring your hands on the hip. Now lift the chest up. The chest being higher than the hip just gives you, just takes off the strain at the back. So lift the chest higher. Then slowly come up to standing. Hands by the sides, watch your breath, watch your body, see how you feel. Watch those beautiful sensations at the hamstring, back, calves for some. Just being aware of the different parts of the body. Now, let's move to the next posture. Again, a very simple posture. Trikonasana. Right? Keep your, take your right leg back about 3.5 to 4 feet wide. Medium stance, if you know that. It can be between 3 to 4, depending on your height. Right? Strong legs. Hip slightly tucked, don't force it. Hip slightly tucked. Tucking the hip is, you can practice tucking the hip by keeping the hand on the hip. Push the buttocks back and then lift it up, not push it forward, lift it up. Push it back, lift it up. You can try this a few times, it's nice and funny, it's the Michael Jackson step. Push it back, lift it up. Push it back, lift it up. Push it back, lift it up. This time, lift and hold. Let there be no force here. Don't force it too much. Strong legs. Now, turn your right foot out to the right. Strong legs here. Open hands. Exhale and bend sideways to the right. Keep lifting the left hand up. See if you can get a symmetry between the right hand and the left. Right hand and the left in one line. Lengthen, create space of the shoulder, the upper back. Create space of the shoulder and the upper back. Keep lengthening. Look up at the thumb. Your head turned completely up. If that's not possible, turn it completely down. If you have stiffness of the neck, it's recommended that you turn your head down. That is, you're completely deactivating it. Otherwise, you can activate it by completely turning your chin up to the ceiling. Your chin is pointing right up to the ceiling. Strong legs. Hip is where the action is right now. Don't push the hip forward. Don't push the left hip forward. Instead, see if you can push the right hip forward and the left hip back. Thighs are rolled out. Thighs have a tendency with the tight hips. With the thighs, you have a tendency to turn it inward. Roll it out. Strong legs. Keep pushing the right hip forward, the left hip back. If you turn and look down, you need to be able to see your toes. Head right, above the toes. Hands still in symmetry. Keep lengthening as if you're reaching out to the ceiling. The continual force, upward moving force, continual upward moving force is as if you're lifting from the feet all the way up to the hands. Lengthen, lift up again. Take it easy. In case you need a break, please feel free to take one. Then you can get back. Now, to release the posture, first bring your left hand on the hip. Slowly come up. Turn the right foot in. We'll take advantage of the stance and do the same on the other side. Turn the left foot out. Strong legs, hip open, open hands. Exhale and bend sideward to the left. In case you have hyperextending knees goes beyond extension, gently control it by bending the knee. Again, you don't have to go all the way down. This is some thing which happens. Your idea is to go down, and when you go down, you see that you turn your hip down. So there's no lateral bend happening in the spine, right? You're bending forward. You're doing a forward bend. So it's okay to keep that hand up and bend laterally. The spine has to bend sideways. Keep lifting the hand up. Again, neck. Take it easy. You're a better judge of your body today. So see what works. Again, take some time. If you want to release the posture, please feel free to. So, in case you're tired by now, you can release by dropping that right hand on the hip. Inhale and come up. Right. So, I'm sure that you'd like to do this posture once more. Right? Some are smiling. So, let's do it once more. Feet again, 3 to 4 feet. You can choose your distance. Wide. Turn your right foot out to the right. Open hands. Exhale and bend sideways. Remember to laterally bend sideways, not bend forward. Right? This time, to introduce a little more challenge, if you already are used to this practice, used to Trikonasana, you can move forward. Otherwise, stay here. If this is challenging for you, stay here. Right? Now, take that left hand above the head, extend, lengthen. Keep lengthening. In case you need a little more challenge here, take that right hand and catch hold of the left. Sorry, take your right hand, catch hold of the left hand wrist. Your head can rest on that right arm. Stay there nice and easy. Smile on the face. Breathe well. Nice and easy. Smile on the face. Now exhale. Drop your right hand down. Inhale and come up. Wonderful. Change other side. Turn your left For doubts, Trikonasana, right hand, so left hand down, right up, lengthen. See, what's more important is that beautiful lateral bend, lateral uh, bend of the spine. Now, you can take your left hand, catch hold of the right wrist, lengthen. The beautiful, nice lateral bend. If you can here, push that right rib cage upward. Keep pushing the right rib cage upward. Slightly advanced practice to push that right rib cage up. See if you can do that. Inhale, exhale, drop your left hand down. Inhale, come up. Wonderful. 20 foot, move forward. Feet apart, hands apart. Watch your breath, watch your body. Lateral movement of the spine is something that we don't use in general. It is it's only used when you voluntarily move. Involuntarily, when we pick up things in our everyday activity, we don't use the lateral movement of the spine. Wonderful. Move to the center of the mat. To the center of the mat. Feet together. Stand tall, strong. Now, bring your right knee to the chest and hug the knee. Balancing posture. See if you're not feeling very balanced, you can go towards a wall. You can use one of your hands, it's your left hand, you can use it at the wall and the right hand to hug that knee closely. The idea here is to lift that knee upward voluntarily, not using just your hands. Lift the knee upward voluntarily. Holding the knee, lifting it up as high as you can. Exhale, release. Now, the other side. Left knee up to the chest. Hug the knee. And hold it. Hold it. Standing tall. Look straight ahead. Look at a point which is not moving, to get a sense of balance. Look at a point which is not moving. And release. Relax. Take it easy. Become aware of how you feel at this point of time. Feet together. Bring the knee up again this time. And now take your right hand, catch hold of your right big toe. Stand tall, hip gently tucked. You need to maybe squeeze that glutes a little. In common language, squeeze the buttocks a little. And hold the toes. Slowly straighten the legs and lift it up as high as you can. Again, balance, those who have balance related issues, you can take one hand to the wall, do the same. Lift it up. Maybe I might take it a little easy. She has a strain on the back. Remember, the whole idea of doing this is to keep that knee straight like the previous posture. Keep lifting the knee up. Even with your lengthening of the hand, keep lengthening of the hand and the leg. Keep lifting the knee up. Voluntarily keep lifting the knee up. Very good. You can bend the knee, bring it back. Hands on the hip and slowly release the knee. Watch your breath, watch your body. Watch the sides, right and the left. See the difference between the sides. Now to the other side. Feet together, stand tall. Lift the knee up to the chest. Left hand, left big toe, and slowly straighten it. Again, you can stay in the posture as long as you can. Don't force it, don't push it. Lifting the chest. Very simple sequence. Stay as long as you can. In case it's difficult, you can drop it down. To release, bend your knees, bring it back, hands on the hip, and slowly release the leg. Slowly drop the leg. Feet apart, watch your breath, watch your body. See how it feels. Again, very simple sequence. Didn't want to complicate things. There are people of all levels practicing. Those who have been practicing for a long time hold the posture. Those who are not, you can take frequent breaks. Now, lie down on your chest. Take it easy, relax a bit. Take the exhaustion of standing up. Now, bring your hands next to the chest. Take your feet about the hip width apart. Tuck your toes. And slowly lift up. If you have the strength to, lift up as a straight line. Otherwise, you can lift up the upper body first and then the knees. Plank. Easy posture. Tuck your hip here if you can. Gently. Keep the thighs strong. Keep pushing the thighs back, as in like Padahastasana, keep pushing the thighs back. Strong legs. But it's gently squeezed and tucked. Tuck the hip. Abdomen in, chest lifted. Head in line with the spine. You can either choose to look right below or slightly ahead. Dandasana. Stay there as long as you can. You might see that your body is moving downward, the weight of the body on the hands. Uh, to correct that, a simple movement would be to keep pushing the hands away from the floor. Keep pushing the hands away from the floor. Release, relax, take it easy. Choose a posture which is comfortable for you to rest. It can be on the chest or in Vajrasana, whichever is good for you to rest. Rest. Plank again. An easy posture. To introduce a little more challenge here, if you want to, you can bend your elbows to Chaturanga. See that, get that nice little uh, 90 degrees angle at the elbows, shoulder, wrist. Stay there. In case this is a little difficult, if you lack the upper body strength, then you can keep your knees down, drop the knees down, and do the same. Lengthen. Again, the idea here is to maybe, when I can take the rest here, let me do that. Plank here, strong legs. Don't allow the legs to drop down. This would make it a little difficult. The weight will fall on the hands. Push the thighs back up, but squeeze gently, hip tucked, and slowly elbows bend and stay. Again, you can look down or slightly look ahead. Keep those legs strong, nice, easy. Very good. I'm sure you're loving this posture. Let's do it for about 5 more minutes. Sorry, 5 more seconds. Release, relax. Drop yourself down on the chest. Nice and easy. Take it easy. Use a relaxing posture here, Matsya Krida. Bring your right palm above the left. Turn your head to the right. Bring the right knee to the right elbow. Right knee to the right elbow. As high as you can. Take the exhaustion away from the previous posture. Chain sides. The hand, left hand on top, head turn to the left, and the left knee to the left elbow. See how you feel. That's more important. See how you feel. Beautiful relaxation in the posture. Enjoy it. Straighten the legs. We'll do a very basic back bend. Dhanurasana. Curl your legs. Catch hold of your ankles. It's easy to hold your hands down here, then hold it anywhere here at the toes or at the tarsals. It's easy to hold the hands down at the ankles, right? Now, slowly kick the legs up. You see that the thighs are off the floor, the abdomen stays down. The shoulders are rolled back and squeezed. Squeeze the shoulder blades to each other. The knees closer to each other as much as you can. Get the knees closer to each other. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades. And keep kicking the leg up. Keep kicking the leg up. The buttocks are gently squeezed. The lower backs engaged. Take it easy. Stay there as long as you can. Ease down on the breathing. If you have a tendency to do stress breathing, breathing would be a difficulty here in this posture. See how you can work with that. Breathe nice and easy. Abdomen is pushed down here, so breathe from the chest. Nice and easy breathing. Exhale, release, relax. Turn and lie down on the back. And slightly challenging the posture. Make sure that your wrists are good and you don't have a lower back tightness or injury. So now we do Chakrasana or Urdhva Dhanura in some traditions. We'll do that by lying down and coming up. Hands next to the ears. Palms down. If you see here, the wrist and the elbow is in one line. Get closer. The feet are hip width apart. Now, slowly, very gently tuck the hip and lift your hip up. Stay here for a few breaths. Inhale, exhale, stay here for a few breaths. And slowly come up all the way. Urdhva Dhanura or Chakrasana in some traditions. The shoulder right above the wrist, strong legs, buttocks squeezed. Stay there as long as you can, nice and easy. Your head relaxed, neck relaxed. Breathe in and out, nice and easy. Feet firm. The attitude of the legs is as if you want to straighten them, but you're not moving the leg forward and straightening it. Keep straightening them. If you're used to doing this practice for quite some time, then you can even get your hands and the legs closer to each other. Exhale, release slowly. Start by releasing your shoulder first, then the hip. Bring your knees to the chest, hug your knees. Massage your back slightly by rolling sideways, front and back. To take off the strain of any lower back muscles. Now cross your legs, catch hold of your ankles or toes and pull yourself up to sitting. Again, a simple posture, straighten your legs out. Feet together. What you have to notice here is that your sit bones, that's the two pokey bones behind the glutes, has to be pointing back. See if that's possible. If that is not, gently bend your knees. It's okay to bend your knees here, but point that sit bones backwards. Point that sit bones back. Lengthen the torso, lengthen the neck. In case you're accustomed to, you can raise your hands to do that. Exhale and bend forward. Catch hold of your foot. You can catch hold of the toes. Now to further make sure that your back is lengthened, lift the chest up once more. Exhale, open elbows and go down. You can even catch hold of the feet from outside to get more leverage here. Catch hold of the feet from outside. Don't tighten your shoulders. Don't tighten the shoulders much. Exhale and bend down. Take it easy with your back. Keep lengthening the torso. Lengthening the torso. The elbows can go down if possible. Bend the elbows and take it down next to the chin. Stay there for a while. Feeling the nice little stretch of the back, glutes, hamstrings, and for some it can even happen in the calf. Observe what's happening. Inhale. Lengthen your torso once. You can take your hands back and relax a bit. The next posture would be the Matsyasana, the twist. Now, bring the right knee towards the chest as you're sitting. Bring the right knee towards the chest. And take the right foot outside the left knee. Now bring your left heel to the right buttock. The left knee is pointing forward. The right knee is pointing upward to the ceiling. Now take your right hand back and the left elbow outside the right knee. Left elbow outside the right knee. There's a tendency for you to lean back, right? Lean back like this. See if you're leaning back, you need to sit straight. Use your right hand to push yourself up to the straight position. The elbow, the left elbow outside the right knee is pushing the knee towards the left, and the knee is pushing the elbow to the right. Create a standoff between the elbow and the knee. Keep lengthening your back. Keep your chin in line with the chest. It's okay to keep the chin in line with the chest. Let's not work the neck too much here. Instead, let's focus on a nice twist at the spine. The left palm open. Enjoy the twisting effect on the spine. Breathe in and out. Remember, the most important thing here is the breathing. Breathe nicely. Change, understand? The left foot outside the right knee. The right heel towards the buttocks. The left hand back. Right elbow outside the left knee and twist. You can straighten your hands, hold the ankle, and do other stuff like that. But today, let's just focus on a very simple twist at the spine. Chin is in line with the sternum. Release, relax. Take it easy. Straighten your legs out and slowly lie down on your back. Take it easy. Take a few breaths here. Allow the breathing to become subtle. If you're breathing heavily, you want to just allow it to be subtle. Now for the last posture, Sarvangasana. Join your legs together, hands by the sides. Tuck your t-shirts. Hands by the sides. In case it's difficult for you to do Sarvangasana by yourself, you can move to the wall. Take your hips to the wall, legs up, and you can just bend your knees and lift up. Right? Otherwise, on the mat, raise your legs up high and slowly inhale and lift up. You can support your hands at the lower back. Keep the legs straight. If you're used to doing Sarvangasana, you can even do Niralamba Sarvangasana. That is by releasing the hands, interlocking the fingers, and straightening the elbows out. Inversions are nurturing, calming. Stay there. Take a few breaths in and out. If you can here, take the toes behind your head, Padahastasana. Take it easy while you do that. In case there's a neck strain, tightness, stiffness in the neck, please feel free to stay in Sarvangasana. Inhale and come up to Sarvanga. Bring your knees to the forehead. Slowly release the posture, vertebrae by vertebrae. Take it easy. Now bring your knees to the chest and hug your knees, Padangushtasana. Drop your feet down. Take your hands out in the line of the shoulders. Now, slightly lift the hip about an inch away from the floor and take it out to the left as much as you can. Take the hip out to the left as much as you can. Now bring the knees to the right elbow. Head turned to the left. You can use that right hand, you can use the right palm to push the knees down. Head turned to the left. Breathe in and out through the abdomen, abdominal breathing. To the other side now. Come back to the center. Hip turn to the right, knees to the left elbow. Inhale, center. Hip to the center. Now, lift your hip up gently. Slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, drop it down. Straighten your legs out to Shavasana. Feet apart. Now, with your hands, bring your hands behind the head, interlock your fingers. Stretch the back side of the neck and slowly drop it down. Hands by the sides. The palm facing upwards. The fingers can be gently curled towards you. Just allow the body as it is. Now stretch the legs from the hip socket, the hands from the shoulder sockets. Entire spine lying flat, rested on the floor. Make any adjustments to your posture. Eyes closed. Shavasana. Nice, easy, relaxed breathing. Gentle inhalation, exhalation. Allowing the entire body to relax completely. Sink the thoughts, the worries, the tension in the muscles to the floor. Completely surrender on your mat. Let go of any tightness, stiffness, confusion on the mat. We'll use a few breaths to do the same. As you breathe out, allow yourself to be more and more relaxed on the mat. Become aware of your breathing. If your body is demanding less attention, shift your awareness to breathing. And if your body demands any attention, please do not deny it. Go back to your body, give that attention that it requires, and return to breathing. Gentle, normal, regular breathing. Slowly become aware of your body. Become aware of the body resting down on the floor. Awareness of the body in contact with the mat, the floor. Become aware of the surroundings around you. Prepare yourself to end the practice of Shavasana. Start moving fingers, moving the toes, smaller joints of the body, maybe the head from side to side to release any stagnancy. Join your legs together. Raise your hands above the heads. Give a nice stretch. Turn to your right. Curl yourself and sleep. Like a baby, curl yourself and sleep. Support yourself, come up to sitting. Use your left hand, support yourself, come up to sitting. Keep your eyes closed. We'll end the practice with a very small pranayama practice. Bring your index finger and the middle finger to the eyebrow center. The elbows dropped down, relaxed, the shoulders relaxed. The ring finger and the thumb is gently placed on the nostrils. Nadi Shodhana, pranayama. Now, press the right side of right nostril with the thumb. Exhale through the left nostril and inhale through the same. Inhale through the left nostril. Now, block the left nostril, exhale through the right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril, exhale through the left. Continue a few rounds here. Inhale through the left nostril, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right, exhale through the left. Alternating the nostrils. Alternating breathing through the nostrils. Remember, you're breathing in through the same nostril, breathing out through the other nostril. The next time you breathe out through the left nostril, release. Release the mudra. Your hands down the thighs. Just watch your breath here for a bit. See how your breath feels. Watch your breath here for a bit. Bring your palms together, Anjali Mudra. Put your head down. A practice or a prayer of gratefulness or gratitude for you being able to practice. Followed by a prayer giving away the practice, whatever you did now, with the corona virus pandemic. Give away this practice to whoever is in need. Lift your head up. Keep the eyes closed. Rub your palms. Apply the heat over your eyes, your face. You can keep it a little away, not touching the eyes or the mouth. Very gently open your eyes. Look at your hands first before looking elsewhere. End of the practice. Thank you. This was a very basic class aimed at everybody. A lot of people from different places with different levels of practice. Let us know if you need more classes like this. And, until this, because we were strict believers of non or no online classes, but this is the second best to what we can do right at this point of time, especially when we need a lot of immunity, a lot of strength, and both mental, physical strength to come out of this, right? Because a lot of our patterns are changed, and
routine is disrupted.
The routine is disrupted, yes. So for us to be disciplined, for us to be strong, practice like this is very important. So let us know if you would like to practice, when you'd like to practice, and any suggestions with regards to today's, even maybe we're open to technical suggestions too. Right?
We also plan to keep this time slot, if everything works for you at this time. We plan to keep this regular until further notice from the authorities about the Shala being open. So please share with whoever is interested in joining. It's absolutely okay if they haven't done yoga practice before. They can come and pick up how much ever they can do. Right? So get more people to practice. Very, very important now to stay healthy. So join us.
Thank you.